Here we are, guys. We are back with Magic the Gathering booster box. The set is Avatar The Last Airbender. This is going to be the first time we actually open Magic the Gathering on the channel. Let's see what we get. What is up, guys? We are back here with Magic the Gathering, the first Magic the Gathering opening on the channel. We're opening up the Avatar The Last Airbender booster box here. I loved this show when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time. It was so sick. I seen that they had a set on it. I'm like, I gotta get this. I picked it up. It's been sitting in the display case. If you watch the channel a lot, you've probably seen it for a little while. Anyways, we're gonna open it. But first, we need to go over the top 5 most expensive cards in the set here, starting off with the Avatar Aang raised foil, which is crazy. So in the show, this is when he has all of the elements. He's mastered all the elements and he's using them all simultaneously. And this is just amazing. This is like, it looks crazy. I've only seen a couple Magic cards in real life. Like, I haven't seen a ton of stuff, so I don't actually know exactly how beautiful their foiling is. So this is going to be a great video for everyone, for you, for me. If you guys aren't familiar with Magic, we're going to get a little bit more acquainted. So we're going to go down here. This is all USD, by the way. This is TCG Player. I see a lot of people asking in the comments. TCGplayer.com. You can go and look at a lot of prices of cards really easily. Most recent sale, $5,500. We're going to check that out, view more data. And yeah, so this looks like a pretty rare card, so not a lot of sales. We're looking around like the $3,000 USD range, and then this is BGS 10, so that's just crazy. You got a freaking Beckett Black Label 10 there, which is just nuts. $8,000, which, you know, probably deserves that that price point for how rare those are to get. But yeah, 4,500, 49, 5,000. So even look, a 9.5, or sorry, this isn't Black Label, it didn't say Black Label, just BGS, just Beckett. Beckett 9.5, look at that, 9.5, 5,500. So that's just crazy. Really sought after card. And let's get into our number 2 spot here. We got Top, the first Metal Bender. She is awesome. She's blind in the show. If you watch the show, you obviously know her. These cards look really cool. These top 5 cards are beautiful, man. They're just amazing. Of all the elements, all Earth element, excuse me, obviously. Very nice, very nice. I love the green and everything. And then we'll move on to our, actually we'll look at the price first. You can see this just got up like crazy. $770, which is nuts. Look at that, 770 US, a lot of sales too. So, you know, it's like pretty consistent. Move up to Aang, the Swift Savior Borderless. This is so cool. I love these cards, man. They look so sick. I love this. Like, look at all like the yellow outline around him, the avatar there. It's so nice, man. Let's go down here. This one hasn't actually done as well as Top has. This one has gone down for whatever reason, starting at 570 down to like around 520-ish range. We'll view more data, and you can see a bunch of prices for 510 around like the 520 range USD, which is still pretty good. And we'll move into our number 3 spot here. Or it's our number 4 spot actually. 1, 2, 3. That's our 4 spot. Sorry guys. Fire Lord Zuko Borderless. This is, man, Zuko's sick. Yeah, I love how they even put, like, in this card, you can even see the scar on his eye there, which is so cool. That's a little detail that, you know, a lot of people would probably miss. That's freaking awesome. This looks beautiful as well. I think I like the Aang one the most so far, the yellow, and I'm not a big fan of the color yellow either. So this has gone up, this card. 430 USD right now as of recording. Yeah, a bunch of sales around like the 400 to 430th range in between there, which is pretty good, man. Like, this is a nice card. And our number 5 spot, we have Katara, the Fearless, Borderless, The Last Airbender. What a great show. I love the blue, but Katara is just not going to be as popular of a character as the other ones in the show, I feel like. She is awesome, don't get me wrong. I like her a lot. She's pretty cool. I love the blue, too. I love blue cards. Anything with blue or like ice, I love cards like that because I feel like they just pop so much. But 480 USD. This one's gone down a little bit. Most recent sale, but let's see all the sales here so we can get a good average. So 480 the last 2, and you got 420, 420, 420. Yeah, so like probably it's going up. Maybe you're like around like a 450-ish range would be a fair offer for this USD. All right, so that's our top 5, guys. Let's get into this video. What is up, guys? We are back here with Magic the Gathering Avatar The Last Airbender. I loved this show when I was a kid. It's so freaking awesome that they have made a set on this. We're gonna open this up and hopefully we can get lucky on some things, man. I really hope we can pull some good cards. This is going to be cool. This is going to be my first, I know I've said it already in the intro and everything, this is going to be the first time I've ever opened Magic the Gathering on the channel. So let me know how you guys like this. If you want to see more Magic on the channel, we will make it happen. So let's figure out how to open this box first of all, because all these different TCGs open differently. I'm sure it's going to come from there. And we got this. Oh, this is, oh man, I regret opening this a little bit. This is so cool, man. I wanted to keep this. I like seeing it in my display case. What the heck is this? Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we got an Avatar Aang in there. That is awesome. Yeah. Okay, so in Magic, if I'm not mistaken, we have 30 packs here. So it's going to be 10, 10, 10. And there's 14 cards in each pack, which is a little bit different from other TCGs. But we're going to take all these out because I want to stack these up. I want to see how cool they look. Yeah, so we got 1 stack, 2 stack. What a triple stack there. We'll put this booster box out of the way over here. And we got, like, look how many cards that is. Holy, man. Look at this. That is just crazy. Well, we got a lot of packs to get through. So I guess let's just open and get into this, man, and see what we can do here. So don't have the top lip in the corner, which I don't really like. But honestly, oh, that ripped really easily. Wow, okay. Okay, never mind. You know what, Magic's all right so far. That ripped really, really easily. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see what we can pull from this first pack of cards. Wow, man. I like the feel and everything so far. I just want to see. Oh, these are cool. These are really cool. I want to see some foiling on the card. See what those look like, man. Oh, almost seen one there. Blades, Diligent Zookeeper. So we got our first foil there. It's pretty like similar to how Lorcana looks, to be honest, man. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Okay, let's see what we have underneath that. We have a little mountain, which is just regular. And then we got food. We literally got, guys, we got food. Just straight up food. Nice. Okay, so it looks like, I wonder if this is going to be one of those things where we get our our rare card, 2 cards from the back. So we'll have to see that. You can see the rarities and everything on the cards here. This is interesting, man. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Okay, well, let's get into our second pack. We got lots open, like I said, lots of packs. And these, you know what? Honestly, out of all the packs I've ripped, why is this backwards? What is going on there? This is a clue. Let's take that out. Ally clue card. Interesting. I didn't know that was going to be backwards there. I'm not familiar with the TCG, so sorry, guys. Like, some of you definitely that are watching this know what all those mean, those clue cards and everything. I'm just not super familiar with the TCG, so let's get into this. Oh, Quentia. Look at all these. These are cool, man. I am gonna be doing something on the channel to do like bulk giveaways, because I'm not gonna just like throw all these cards out. I do keep all the bulk and everything, so I need to be able to give back to you guys, especially you guys that play the TCGs, right? So I'm gonna figure out what I want to do for that. We got Bender's Water Skin. That is cool. That is our nice little rare holo there. That's beautiful. Underneath that we have Foggy Bottom Swamp, and that's it. So it's looking like the last 2 cards in each pack we should move to the front, is what I'm seeing. So we'll do that, and then our last card will be the rare in the pack. But yeah, let me know how you guys would like me to do that, because I definitely need to give back to you guys. Like, I just have, you can't see it, I have a display case, or not a display case, I have like a little 4-story binder back there, kind of. I don't know what to call it, like shelf, not a binder, shelf. And it's just full of bulk stuff. So let me know, guys. Let's move 2 to the back, or to the front here, actually. So our rare will be in the back. I should be right. So we got Mountain. We're always going out of focus here. Mountain, Ally, yep. Foggy Swamp Pine Bender. Oh my gosh. So much stuff on here, man. So many. This is such a throw. Oh, How to Start a Riot. No way. Let's put that over here. I love that. I love that card. I see. I'll tell you guys a little bit of story about that card after. Zuko's Conviction. Wow, it looks rough in that picture. Okay, we should have our rare coming up here. It is the Lion Turtle. Oh my gosh, that is not our rare. Let's go on to... Here we go. Oh, Fire Nation Engineer. Fire Nation Engineer, very interesting. Very interesting. So we got these 2 cards as well, which aren't holos here, but you can see the rarity is different by the gem here. Little gem at the bottom, little gemmer. So we'll put those, we'll put these over here. Man, if we pull, I really want to pull, I don't know who my favorite character is in the show, actually. Like, obviously Aang's one of, like, the best. Like, everyone's gonna love Aang, right? I'm not really sure. Oh, we got Swamp. Did I mess that up? Did I mess up the 2 to the front? I might have messed that up, guys. Let's go through this really quick. But yeah, I don't really know who my favorite character is, to be honest, in the show. Definitely Aang is up there. I like Zuko. Avatar's Wrath, that's cool. Oh, there we go. No, Zhao the Moonslayer. So we didn't mess up. So that one we had 2 rares in the back there. That is nice. Look at that. Look at that silver though. Very similar to Lorcana, how they did those cards. I love this in the background. That looks so cool. Yeah, very similar to Lorcana, honestly. But if I had to pick my favorite character in the show, man, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just move one to the back now because we had 2 rares last time. That kind of screwed us over a little bit there. I don't know. My favorite? I think I would just have to say Aang. I probably just have to say Aang, honestly. I really like the Earth King in this. The really old one was Aang's friend in the beginning. I think he's probably my favorite, actually. Corrupt Court Official. Yeah, they're all corrupt. Okay, here we go. What do we have underneath here? We got the island. Yeah, that is it. So that was our rare Corrupt Court Official. Let's put these over here. We got so many packs. Like, I just keep opening them, and it's just not even moving, man. The stack's just not even moving. As well, also, I want to say, like, for people that haven't opened, what the heck is this? You can use this card to represent a double face card. I have no idea what this is, guys. Somebody let me know in Magic and that plays Magic in the comments down below what this is. I guess you write on this or you do something, maybe, for the card game, clearly. I don't know what that is. But the cards here, they're very similar to Pokemon, like very like papery. Aang's Journey, that's cool. We like that. Zuko, Exiled Prince. Very, very similar to Pokemon cards, which I like. I don't really like... I like how the One Piece, how they're so durable, but I kind of like the papery feel as well. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Airbender's Reversal. What? Look at that. Holy, man. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at the shine on that. That's such a nice card. Wow. We still have like 30 packs left to go. No, we don't have that many. We already opened 30, obviously. So we'll move these 2 here. Forest. Ballistic Boulder. Everyone loves the Ballistic Boulders, guys, flying at your head. Everyone loves those, right? Holy. Platypus. Okay. Here we go. Should have our rare coming in here. Fire Nation Cadets. Look at that. I love how they have the nation symbol too on the card. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. Fire Nation Cadets. Awesome. Awesome. Magic the Gathering, man. Definitely liking it more than the Whis. Oh, we got a forest. We got a forest hollow. Basic land forest. We'll put this. Let's put this over here. We definitely liking it better than Whis Shorts. That was the last video on the channel, which didn't do too great. But I just wanted to open it up because I had it. It was just, you know, that's another TCG Whis there. And I had a cool set on an anime I like to watch, so I just wanted to make that video on it. Didn't do very well, but yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the Whis cards. Feel like very cheap, like laminated, but these are nice. I like the Magic. Here we go. White Lotus Reinforcements. Oh, I love the White Lotus. Such a cool organization. So Magic is the first, like, it is the original card game, guys. So it's been around the longest, before Pokemon, before everything. It is the card game, this thing that started it all. So we have a lot to, we owe a lot to Magic, you know? We owe a lot to Magic. So they're the ones that started all this, man. They paved the way through. Everyone's like, you know what? It was just an unheard of thing back then. It was just like clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds, you know? Just like the regular actual cards. No one ever had a card game, you know? Not like this. But let's see what we're going to pull here. We got the Badger Mole Cub. Underneath is, oh, Razor Rings. Look at that. That is air bending, it looks like. Air's or water? Razor Rings. I think that's air. That is definitely air. Put that over here. Okay, our first stack is down. We got 20 more to go. Dang, man. It is like, there is a lot. We're going through a lot of cards here. Let's move these to here. Man, I want to pull an Aang card. I want to pull a sick Aang card. We got the Swamp again. We had that in Hollow earlier. We really want an Aang card. We want a nice Hollow Aang card. Those top 5 I was showing at the beginning of the video, how beautiful were those guys, man. I can't wait. Like, I want to actually see those in person. I'm sure I will at some card show at some point, because those are just, like, so nice. White Lotus Tile. That's cool. I like that. Look at that artifact. White Lotus Tile. And we have Rowdy Snowballers. Look at that. Look at that guy, Rowdy Snowballers. Holy. Look at the snowball. Just about to friggin' whip that thing. That's so cool. I love the water. I love the ice. I've always said that. I don't know what it is. Let me know if you guys think that way too. When you just see like water and ice cards. I just feel like they just do such a, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's just me, man. They feel like they do such a good job. They just pop. They look so cool. All right. Let us see what we are going to pull from here. How to start a riot. That's funny, man. So I'll actually tell you guys about that right now, the how to start a riot card. So right after we pull this rare, this airbending lesson. So somebody took that how to start a riot card. If you guys are familiar with 3 Days Grace, the band, which I hope you are, because it's just absolutely unbelievable. Crazy, crazy, great band. They have a very famous song called Let's Start a Riot. Let's start a riot. And it's, you know, if you don't know that, then it is what it is. But amazing, amazing band. Check them out. Amazing song. Anyway, somebody brought this magic card I seen on a short specifically and brought that and got it signed by them, which was crazy because it's just like, you know, it goes so well. Like 3 Days Grace, Let's Start a Riot. The guy's picking him up, about to throw him. How to start a riot. That was just crazy. I love it. Such a good idea. Redirect lightning. Oh my gosh, that is cool. I like that. I like that redirect lightning. Underneath is Jet Freedom Fighter. Look at that. Jet Freedom Fighter. Kind of looks like something out of Attack on Titan, to be honest. To be completely honest with you. All right. Let's keep going here. We'll go back and forth between the piles. See if we can pull anything that's like actually really rare, which would be sick. Look at that. See, that's what I'm saying about the ice cards. Look how cool that is, man. You got Appa up there, just flying in the sky. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. I heard Magic is like a little bit harder to get into than other card games, and I can definitely see why. Oh, this is cool. Fire Nation attacks. I like that. I like these full art cards. These are really nice. These look so cool. Okay, let's go back to Combustion Technique underneath. Oh, we're skipping one. We got this. We got our Plantium of Y Shintong. Planetarium. Oh, Palladium. What am I saying? Ugh. Planetarium. And Curious Farm Animals. What a farm. What a freaking farm. Okay. Put those there. Let's open it up. Let's keep going. These packs just disintegrate. They actually, to be honest, they actually open a little bit too easy. Look at all these cards backwards, man. Let's move these to the front. Forest. Food. Lion, Moose Lion, Bash, Bush, whatever that was, Watery Grasp. Let me know, guys, if you could pick any bending technique in real life, which one would it be? Me personally, man. Oh my god, that's hard. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta have to think about this for a second. We got the Kyoshi Island. Underneath is Aang at the Crossroads. Beautiful. Beautiful Aang at the Crossroads. And underneath that is Platypus Bear. Wah, wah. We got scammed, guys. We got scammed. Yeah, let me know in the comments what style you guys would love to have if you could only pick one. Like, I don't know. I think I would rule out fire. I'm just not. It's so good for like damage and stuff, but it's just like pure destruction. You just murder everyone, yourself, your allies. Look at that island. So cool. I love that. It looks so nice. Got the island there. Oh, so I just smoked the camera. Oops, I hope it's okay. Copy. I think I would probably lean towards water, just because water's so cool, and it's like be able to bend that, and like you could actually like walk on water or do stuff like that. You could do crazy stuff. Air is cool though, because you could actually like fly on it. And then earth, you got earth as well, because earth's all around you. You know that'd be really valuable to be able to, you know, bend that. Underneath we have Fire Nation attacks. That's a cool card. Look at that. That is so beautiful. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd probably, I don't know, man. That's so hard. I'd probably lean towards water, I feel like I would lean towards water. I don't know. Fire's definitely out of it for me personally. Maybe other people feel differently about that. It'd be so cool. Just burn everything. But like, what are you going to do? Like, I like things that are more practical. So I guess earth would probably be the most practical, because that's what you're going to be, you know, by most of the time. Unless you're like living on the water or something. So either earth or water, I think, would be my choice. But anyways, get back to this. Invasion Submersible. Here we go. I always skip a card here. We got Earthen Ally. And underneath is... Whoa, look at this. Look at this card, man. Geyser Leaper. Look at that. That's nice. That is really nice. Alright. Let's get back into opening these, man. Always get that soldier at the back. That soldier card. Okay. That was not a holo. I thought that was a holo for a second. Let's see what we get from this pack. Let's see what's going on here. See if we can snipe one of those. Yeah, well, this one we got in the holo, which was cool. I really like that card. Oh, what is that? Wasp colony? Ew, that's horrible. I hate wasps. Wasps are awesome. Are friggin' awful. We got something there. I friggin' showed it off by accident. So let's just rip it. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, man. Look at that. Grand Lotus. Holy. I like this guy too. This guy's just a chat. He's friggin'. I think they just refer to him as Uncle the whole time. Ira? I think that's his name. Ira? I don't know how to pronounce it, but he just calls him Uncle the whole time, Zuko, in the show, which is just amazing. This is a beautiful card, too. I really like this character. I completely forgot about him. This is going to make me want to go back and rewatch the show, man. I swear it is. This card is sick. Look at that, man. Magic the Gathering. Let's put this in here. Look at that. There. Let's get into focus. Darn it. Grand Lotus. What a pull, man. That's friggin' sick. That is definitely our best pull so far. I mean, in terms of like what I like, maybe not value-wise. I'll have to check everything afterwards. You guys will see what the value is of everything. You'll see it all. I will not know right now because I do my research. I look at the sets beforehand, but I can't look and remember every single card and what they're worth. So, especially because I'm not an expert on Magic. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. I love these, man. These are so nice. Oh, this is even better. Look at that. That is sick. These are just rare, like common cards too. But yeah, man, that's a freaking really nice card. I'm happy we actually pulled something cool. Rites of the Flourishing. That is sick as well. I just like the different arts, you know. I'm not really like a huge fan of like their regular arts here in Magic, but like the alternate stuff looks really cool, man. That is a sick card. Invasion Tactics, and that is our rare for that pack here. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going and ripping. And we're going to see what we can pull. So, how are we doing so far, guys? How do you think? How do you think we're doing so far? I think this booster box was around 200 Canadian. So, it's probably like around like 160-ish USD I think. I mean, that's when I bought it at least. I don't know how much it's going for exactly now. I'm sure that'll already have been up on the screen somewhere. Top, the first metal bender underneath. We got Wandering Musicians playing near Appa. That's cool. Not super expensive, but I heard there is something going on in the Magic, like the older Magic cards. Like apparently nobody wanted them for a while and they weren't doing very well, but now there's like a huge boom going on. Oh, swamp. This is cool. Nice little swamp there. There's a huge boom going on, I heard, in the Magic the Gathering, the MTG space. So we're gonna have to just open more stuff. More stuff. We keep going out of focus here. What the heck is going on? Why the heck is my camera? Sorry guys, I even turned off the setting too that was messing up with the focus, and now it's messing up again and focusing on something else. Always something. Aang's Iceberg, that's where he is in the beginning of the show. He's been there for like 100 years. Aang's Iceberg trapped in there. And underneath we have Boomy Bash. But if this is Hank's friend, this is the guy I was talking about, the king of the earthbenders. He's friggin' awesome. He's like over 100 years old as well. He's crazy, man. He's a little bit cuckoo in the head, so. But he's cool. We do like him. He's a really cool character in the show. Damn, man, I want them to redo the show with like new animation, new stuff, but like keep very close to the original. Because I feel like they can make like such a sick show out of it. I know they have like a spin-off or like a continuation that I have not watched when like Aang's like older and stuff. I actually need to watch that. And like I think her name's Kitara, they have a kid and whatever. But let's see here. Whoop. Redirect Lightning, which is sick. Always sick redirecting that. And enter the avatar state. Look at that, the other avatars. That's so cool. Fire, Earth, Water. This girl's supposed to be really tall in the show, I remember. Roku, I don't remember this one. I don't remember his name. That's so sick, though. That is so cool. Okay. We are ripping through these packs. We're nearing the end of the opening, guys. How you liking this so far? I'm liking it. We got one really good pull, I feel like. Let's put these here. Put these here. I want to know if you guys have seen any, if you guys watch Whatnot. I was watching some reels and people on Whatnot. It was just like these people scamming. And it was just so scummy, man. Like, it was actually like, I don't want to say it was funny because I felt really bad for like the person that, you know, paid for the stuff, but it was just like so blatant, the scams and everything, that it was like, it was unbelievable. Accumulate wisdom. It was just so like, here, like we're gonna use this pack. Hopefully there's nothing super rare in this, but we're gonna use this pack like what these guys would do. It would be so bad. So like they'd open the pack. Here, let me set this up. They'd open the pack and they would just be like this. They'd go like this. They go, like the guy literally just went like this. Went like, oh, and like just like went off screen. Took the rare card out. Came back. I think it was Phantasmal Flames. We got Boiling Rock Prison. Phantasmal Flames. The Charizard. The Charizard SIR. Like you literally just see the whole card, and he just takes it out and just does this. And he comes back and the card's gone. He's like, well, that was a bad pack. I was like, are you serious, man? And apparently that guy's been banned like 2 or 3 times. So just gotta be careful, man. You know, if you guys are gonna go on Whatnot, buy stuff like that. We got the Raven Eagle. Then just make sure you're doing it off a credible person, you know, because you just don't want to get involved with all these scams and all this stuff. Okay, what do we have underneath here? It is Merchant of Many Hats. Nice. I'll be taking some of those hats. I remember this guy very vaguely in the show. Very, very vaguely. Raven Eagle. That's pretty cool. What do we got left here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 Packaroos left. Let's rip into these. Let's see if there's anything else in this box, man. I think that might just be our one big rare for the box we had earlier, which is, I'm just going to call him Uncle. He's the Grand Lotus. He's friggin' sick. Swamp. Food. So yeah, Magic's interesting. You get 30 booster packs per booster box, and you got 14 packs in each, 14 cards, sorry, in each pack, which is different from a lot of TCGs. Just interesting. I like seeing how the different TCGs, you know, mix it up. It's pretty cool. We got Wartime Protesters underneath. Oh my gosh, I skipped one. Waterbend Ascension. Look at that. That's with the fish and everything. They control the moon, which is like a weird part of the show, but that is so cool. Waterbend Ascension. Waterbender Ascension. And underneath, we got Earthbending Lesson as our very hollow, our foil. See that? See that foil? Look at that foil. That was pretty cool. Not the best card, but, you know, is what it is. We got 6 packs left here. Let's pile these back up so they can stay in frame for you guys. You know what? Here, I forgot. Let's put this back here. Completely forgot to do that. Let's put our Grand Lotus. Ira? What is his name in the show? I don't remember. I'm just going to call him Uncle. He's Uncle to me, and that's it. Let's call him Uncle. Okay. Mountain. Look at that. Wow. That is a very nice card. If we could pull that in a holo, I would love that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, let me know, guys, what we want to do with all this bulk here. How to start a riot. That was the card I was talking about earlier. When they got 3 days grace to sign it. Let's start a riot. Crazy. Energy bending. Look at that. Holy. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. What are we going to pull? Fire Nation Palace and Pretending Pox Bearers. You guys are pretending to be infected with the pox. Chicken pox, whatever pox. I don't know. We got 2 packs left. I wonder if there's god packs in Magic. I seriously doubt it. I feel like they don't have enough rare, like really super high rarity cards. I don't know. The sets are pretty big, so maybe I'm completely wrong on that. I wonder if they do. Let me know down below, guys, if they do god packs in Magic. I actually have no idea. That'd be pretty interesting. Imagine now you just pull like a whole pack and everything's just hollow. That'd be sick. These are cool. I like these cards that have all this stuff on it, like all the panels. This is cool. I like that a lot. All right. Here we go. These last 2 cards are always so sticky. Bammy on Boomy? Is it Boomy? Yeah, Boomy Unleashed. Look at him. This is what I mean. Look at this. They can just tell his face. He's just like very interesting. Okay, underneath Boomy is oh, the Cave of 2 Lovers. Look at that. That's cool. That's really nice. I like this different artwork. That is really nice. Put this over here. All right, guys, we got 4 left. 4 Packaroos left, man. Let's rip into these, and let's see what we're going to pull from these final 4. Final 4 packs. What is there going to be? Oh, cool. Look at that. Path to Redemption. These Magic the Gathering sets are huge, man. They're like 400, 500, 600 cards like in the sets. Look at that. Abandoned Attachments. That's sick. It is so friggin' cool. All right. What are we going to pull here? Master, that's cool. We got the Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel, guys. Underneath is How to start a riot. Let's go. I'm gonna keep this. I'm keeping this how to start a riot holo. That's so funny, man. I'm gonna keep that hit just because of the 3 days grace video and reference I see. And I know it's not really valuable or anything by any means, but you know, I just like keeping it. We'll keep it for the meme. We will keep it for the meme. Look at that. That's crazy. We actually pulled that. We were talking about that the whole video. I love it. How to start a riot. So silly. So silly of me. All right. Let's get this underneath here. Let's completely bend our rare card like I just did there. You guys probably heard that. Oh my gosh. Serpent's Pass. Let's get through all these comments. And let us get into our final rare card of this pack. Come on, man. I gotta turn that I'm gonna turn that thing back off, that setting, because it's actually making it worse. Earthbender Ascension. Underneath, we got Kyoshi Battle Fan. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Whoa. Let's see what we can pull here. Last 2 packs, guys. Final 2. Let me know how you're enjoying the Magic the Gathering videos so far. If we should do more on the channel. I think we're going to stick more to One Piece, Pokemon, and Dragon Ball, and maybe the occasional Union Arena set after this video. Stick to the main things, but we will do some Magic stuff. There is some cool Magic sets here and there. Let me know how you guys think about this opening. Abandoned Air Temple. Underneath is... Whoa, look at that rabbit. Oh my gosh, look at the hopping. Look at the happening. Wow. Okay. Here we go, guys. We have our final pack of the video. If you made it this far, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. It helps out a ton. And let me know how you think of this Magic opening. Let's get into this final pack and see what we pull here. Ally, Earthbending, Mongoose, Pirate. Let's go. Past Redemption, Rumble Arena, Otter Penguin. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. It's coming. One more. Ren and Shaw, the 2 dragons. Oh, I remember this from the show. Man, I gotta rewatch this. There's so many memories that are being brought up now. This is crazy. Okay, last card of the opening. Here we go, guys. It is the last Angai Kai. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right, guys, that is it for the opening. We got our one super beautiful pull here. Look at this, man. That is a beautiful, beautiful card, man. That is so cool. So graceful. So graceful with the firebending. Amazing. But, yeah, that is going to be it. Does it look... Let's see how the condition is on this. Well, it looks pretty good from... There's like a little white speck all the way. I don't know if that's just dust. I got dogs. There's always dust and fur and everything all over the place no matter what I do. But it looks to be pretty good. Alright, guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment on what you want to see next or how you like this or how it can improve, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.